Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Roger Gilbert reporting for Milling and Grain Magazine. And where am I this week? I'm in Atlanta, Georgia, at the Georgian World Congress Center, attending IPPE. And right at the death of the show, on the very last couple of hours, on the third day, who do I bump into? But Jason Shipley. And he's going to tell us a little bit about what he's doing in the manufacture of processing equipment around hammer mills, principally, but others as well, in American manufacturing. Jason, welcome.
Thank you. Yeah, so we are focused mostly on dryers and coolers, hammer mills, other milling systems, and pretty much anything in the food or feed process. Probably 50% of our business is in feed milling, and then pet food, biomass, other industries that are kind of adjacent to that. So what we focus on mostly is our new hammer mill design. This is one of our styles. We have a brand new mill coming out that is going to be, I feel, the best hammer mill on the market. And so we're excited about launching that. And then now we also have our brand new mini series that is focused on American manufacturing.
Well, that's what I hear, and I want to explore that a little bit more. What's this mini series about? Is it video or is it?
It's video. It'll be on YouTube. And then basically it's called Made in America Reawakened. So we've seen for so many years that manufacturing has been going offshore from America, and now we've seen that trend come back to American manufacturing. And so I feel that we make the best equipment in America. It's high quality, and we really are a world leader when it comes to producing efficient and effective equipment. So now that that equipment is being manufactured in America, we're seeing it being exported across the world and also used here in food and feed manufacturing.
So is your primary focus on North America, or is it a global vision?
It's a global vision overall, but manufacturing really, we're always going to keep here in America. But as far as really the series is focused on American manufacturing, and then how that manufacturing is used, primarily in food and feed is where we're focused right now. Eventually we may expand into just American manufacturing and pretty much anything that's really fun and cool.
And can you give us some examples of what sort of things you're going to focus on in the video itself?
Yeah, so there's two different types, I guess. So we will have videos that focus on the equipment and how it's actually manufactured and how it's used. And then we show that equipment actually in a process. So in a processing plant, let's say, a poultry operation or a hog operation or a feed mill operation, and how, maybe an extruder is used to produce full fat soy meal and how that soy meal is then fed to the animal. Or how is that belt conveyor conveying grain from one place to another, or how a hammer mill is processing that grain and actually turning it from a whole grain into a produced grain that can be used in an animal feed diet.
And is this already underway? Have we got a video to look at some point?
Yeah, so we have our first episode we just launched last month. We're going to be launching about one per month. And then we're also looking for really good people. So if you know somebody that would be a great story, then send it our way, because we're always looking for great people to interview and great people to work with.
Well, of course, right at the moment, we're wondering what's happening within America and its interrelationship with the international market. But it appears that this is not on your radar. You think that you can build equipment that's for the export market as well.
Absolutely, yeah. So, I may be partial, but at the same time, I think American equipment is different than other equipment. What makes our equipment different, I think, than German equipment or Japanese equipment or anything, I think, is our levels of leadership. We really own the outcome. And America has a different personality when it comes to equipment, and we have a little bit of a different persona, I guess, but we're also very much always innovating. We're always looking for that cutting edge, that winning edge that allows us to lead in the market, and then we're always going to push the envelope.
Jason, sounds fascinating. And at the end of this video, we'll have a QR code and point some of our readers to your video.
Whatever they're into, I think they're going to enjoy it, because we really are focused on people who may not understand what we do. They may not understand the equipment business, but they understand life, and they understand food, and they understand that I want to learn something more. If they have a curious mind, they're going to love it.
And just what's the video series called again?
It's called Made in America Reawakened.
Thank you very much, Jason. Thank you for your time.
Appreciate it. Thanks. Oh, there we go.